right, Labor Day righteous rant. First off, I'd like to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Sincere shalom to all you men preaching this word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. And shalom to you striving and sincere believers. It's your brother Shemagara coming to you with another lesson. And this is going to be called Labor Day righteous rant. Okay, and I'm driving, ironically, to work, and just meditating on it. You know, I had yesterday off, okay, and you know, man, this place gotta go, man. This place gotta go. There's no way around it. All right, so let's start off with Wisdom of Solomon 5 verses 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors. Okay, now I want to start off with that because that has the word labor in it. Okay, and you know, a lot of people get Labor Day off, but a lot of people don't. Okay, and it's one of Esau Edom's, this devil's one of his holidays, you know. And he'll never give the Israelites the credit, man. He'll never give you your credit. You know, and a lot of our jakes is not in the right spirit. They're looking for Esau to finally admit their contributions to this place, so-called America, all right? All right? And you're not going to get it, man. Not gonna get it. And what Jake likes to do is force these heathens to admit their wrongdoings, and it's a fake apology, man, when you do it that way. But we all know that Esau Edom, you know, who built this land up and who maintains this land. The most physical, intensive labor jobs Jake is doing. Okay. So-called servitude jobs, okay, and made no account of his labor. So if the Most High said that, that's what it is, okay? That's what it is, you know. You bring up the fact that slaves built the White House, and they totally discredit that. I've seen that argument on the internet, okay? Who you think built it up, all right? Black slaves. Okay, they like to bring up indentured servitudes. The Irish built a lot of this country, which a lot of those Irish indentured servants, those were Israelite foreigners, man. A lot of them, not all, but a lot of them. Okay, Proverbs 11 verses 1. A false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. All right. When you talk about balance, you talk about things governed the right way, and harmony and balance. All right. With good comes evil. Okay. You know, and a lot of times people get ripped off by these heathens, man, which is a false balance. Right, you know, and it's our job, it's our mission to be on balance with the Most High, all right, with His program, you know, and we look for balance in our day-to-day life. But with this devil, okay, you know, he has no concept of what balance is. You know, he's all wickedness, man. Then he'll sprinkle in a little good according to his standards, but it's still not balanced, and that's an abomination to the Lord. All right, but he's ruling the earth, so you know, a lot of people got his mindset. You know, ripping people off in business deals. All right, working your employees and not compensating them properly. Okay, because in the scriptures, it's righteous to pay your employee, or another word for employee is a servant, Okay, yes, servitude is still here, and it will never leave. To pay him by sundown. Okay, so that's every day, so he can come back to his family, all right, and make sure they're good. But in this society, some people, if you're lucky, you get paid once a week, you know. But for most people, it's once every 2 weeks, bi-weekly. In some cases, teachers, I think, get once per month. Some people get paid once per month, okay? Which is downright. That's just, you know, that's wickedness, man. But then they say, well, you got to learn how to budget better. You know what I'm saying? So it's F what you got going on, and this is what I'm doing. All right, so that's total wickedness, man. Okay, and when you wait so long, you get taxed. So you get taxed that much more. And that's what this system is about, man. It's total corruption. It's total wickedness. Okay. Let's go to Proverbs 20 verses 10. Diverse weights, diverse measures, both of them are alike abomination to the Lord. All right, well, when you trade in your currency, and your currency, you know how Esau does it, isn't as strong as his. You traded in more, but getting less, man. Diverse measures and diverse weights. Okay, you know, because the world was on a bartering system. Okay, I'll do this job for you, and in turn you might give me maybe 10, 20 eggs, you know, or a bag of rice, or whatever you agree to, which both parties feels is acceptable for their services. But Esau Edom, all right, Salakia for that, the video cut off. Okay, but I was going into how in a bartering system, a fair bartering system, which basically means to trade, you know, everything wasn't paid for with dollars, you know, in the ancient world, you know. A bartering system is you're trading your time, effort, your skill, and you're compensated not necessarily in money. So like I was saying, if you got a skill, if you're a carpenter, you might do a small job, and this man has like a chicken or two, he's a farmer, you know, he might give you something of that nature. You know, whatever both parties feel is acceptable, equal. Okay, but what Esau Edom does, he's a pro, he's a master at ripping you off. And a good example of that is a pawn shop. A pawn shop, Esau Edom is lurking and looking for desperate people to trade in certain things and get maybe a quarter of the value, if that. All right, but then, you know, a certain amount of time, I forget exactly how it works, but basically he'll resell it for full price or even higher, you know, which is diverse measures and diverse weights. Another example, when I used to play video games as a kid, you buy a game $60, $50, and you don't necessarily like it, brand new, you trade it in. Even if you just open it up, you might get $10, $15, but then he'll turn around and sell it for $60. You know, this is what this system is about, man. It's about ripping people off. And that's what capitalism is, man. Ripping people off. Okay? And Americans love this system, man. And they feel like, you know, socialism is terrible, communism is terrible, which I'm not agreeing with any of them. Okay, but you know, the poor never gets any rest. Okay, so let's go to Haggai 1 verses 6. Ye have sown much, you know, and bring in little. So a lot of our people, these heathens think, hey, if you work a little harder, you'll be in a better position. So Jake take that and run with it. But little do they know that we're the Israelites, so we're dealing with curses. You know, the same Edomite, the same heathen could work, you know, as hard or even less and reap more. You know, that's why I say you have so much and bring in little. Okay, ye eat, but ye have not enough. And a lot of Israelites, especially in third world countries, they don't have enough, man. You know, our picture get distorted a little bit being in America, where like I'm struggling. You know, you can still scrunch up some money and go to a grocery store or wherever you want to eat. You know, we're in a first world country. You know, part of this beast system. Those countries do pretty good. You know, it's still a struggle. We still got our you know, dealing with the curses. But imagine dealing with the curses in a third world country where there's many Israelites that are cursed too as well. All right, ye have so much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Okay, so we're not fulfilled in the society. It said, has Israel attained that which he seeketh for? But the rest were, but the election have obtained it, Salakia. You know, without Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai B'Hashem Rakakodash, you know, it feel like you just fucking losing, man. You know, it's an empty void that you can't fill. You don't know exactly what it is. That's why Jake gets into so many things. All right? All right? Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. Okay? And he that earneth wages to put it into a bag with holes. So as fast as you put it in, and just as fast as it's coming out, man. As soon as you get paid, there's so many bills you gotta pay. You gotta pay the, you know, rent. Rental inflation is getting out of hand, especially in like New York, California, even here in Florida, where it's not keeping up with the pay wages, man. So you're forced to give a higher percentage of your income to basically, you know, staying above water, or barely staying above water. Okay, and I don't see it getting any better. I see it getting worse. So a lot of people are going to be moving in with their family. A lot of women going to get in order and shack up with women. A lot of Jake men are doing that already. There's going to be a lot more roommates. Okay, because Esau Edom is going to make a lot of people bend the knee. And this is how he's going to bring in his new world order, because a lot of people going to comply due to these draconian laws, man. You know, so you know, it's a quick little lesson dealing with this Labor Day, man. All right, which just passed. It was a day ago. Yeah, man, this place gotta go, man. All right, shalom.